My name's Lars Holzman. I'm the engineering site manager at TripAdvisor Ireland. What that means really is that I've been given the opportunity to come out here and open the first engineering hub for TripAdvisor outside the US. TripAdvisor is the world's largest travel site, so we have kind of a ton of data, 125 million user reviews, plus 17 million plus candid photos. And what we do is we help travelers kind of plan their trips using that data. So we're building products around travel research, price comparison, things of that nature that use kind of these huge data sets to help people find kind of great trips. People like to work with TripAdvisor because one, we have that huge data set. That means there's really chunky technical things to do. Two, it's a huge stage, right? We have hundreds of millions of visitors coming to the site every month. So we ship our product daily. So it's really an opportunity for engineers to get in and from day one start to kind of showcase their talents in front of a huge audience. And I guess the last bit is we do have a really strong team. So we're always looking for kind of world-class engineers. In Dublin, it would be the same. It's always quality before quantity for us, set high standards, give great work to these people, and then showcase that work to kind of a wide audience. So the roles we have available at the engineering hub here in Dublin are all software engineering kind of applied roles, these sort of roles which will be working on our core product. So building stuff for our website in one capacity or another. What we look for in people for those roles are these kind of really world-class software engineers. And we kind of have that broken down into a few areas. One is computer science. So we are looking for people with at least a bachelor's of computer science or kind of a field, the equivalent, depending on what a school calls it. We would be seeing a lot of people with masters and PhDs doing well for us as well. And what we use that for is we like people who know what they're doing, they're not just building things, but they understand the kind of the inner workings of what they're building. We look for really strong problem solvers. We do move very fast, right? So we're shipping daily. Our site's essentially never down. We don't do maintenance windows, anything like that. So we're looking for people who can come up with multiple solutions for a problem and really figure out the trade-offs between, great product, kind of showcasing our data, but at the same time allowing us to move that quickly. Coders, we build things, right? So we are looking for people who are really strong at kind of developing software. They have a strong history either scholastically or through previous jobs. They're probably at the top of their class or a high performer in their existing job at building things. And then the last bit, and this is almost the most important for us, is we're looking for people with a really good cultural fit. And what that means is even though we're growing quickly and we're becoming a bigger company, we very much do kind of subscribe to the startup mentality. So we like people who will take full responsibility for the things they're working on, right? So and that means they're happy to get in there with our designers, with our with our product management team, which is great, all the way through to figuring out how to monitor this stuff once it goes live, and we kind of keep them in small teams to allow them to do whatever they need to get their stuff done. The sort of person we're looking for our roles fit a few key areas. One would be strong computer science foundation, right? So they do have a degree in core computer science. It could be a bachelor's through a PhD. We see all of that, but they're comfortable with that tool set. Two would be great problem solvers. We move really fast. We release daily. We don't have any downtime basically. So we're looking for people who can come up with different ways to solve problems and kind of do it at speed and scale. Third would be great coders. Like we're building things. Everyone in our org basically is writing code every day. So we need people who are comfortable doing that. And the last bit would be culture. So we are looking for people who are willing to kind of adopt that startup mindset, even in a slightly larger organization, take responsibility for the work they're doing, and kind of have fun while they're doing it. The part that we're most excited about here in Dublin is the fact that we have 260 million plus unique monthly viewers. So it is this huge platform for people who do great work to showcase that work to others. And the most important part is those others are kind of everyone. TripAdvisor being a travel site, it's a broad spectrum of users who comes to our site. So you can showcase kind of this good work you're doing on our core site to your friends, to your family, to anyone really, and they should understand what you're doing, and that's kind of cool. I think the reason that someone should apply for a job with TripAdvisor is what we mentioned. They're a top performer either in school or in their existing job. They're looking for a place where they can work on hard problems daily, move really, really fast, and get their work out in front of a really wide audience.